With God, all things are possible. I don't think you'd be here if you did not believe in God. And the God to whom all things are possible. But maybe we stop right there and we separate man from God. And my purpose is to show you that we are not two, that we are one, that we are one, that we are one, that we are one. All you have to do is to decide within yourself what you want. Now what would you do if it were true? If it were true, if it were true. Would you wear a ring on the one finger, which would imply that someone places there one that you admire? Well then, wear it there. Don't wear a physical ring. Put it on just as though he had placed it there. And sleep feeling that which you are feeling as real. Don't say it's all imagination. Certainly it is, because all imagination is Christ. Therefore, it's all reality. So when you say, but that's only my imagination, well, you're just saying, well, that's only a thing called Christ. When you treat imagination that way, as real. Is there anything in this world that wasn't first imagined? Name one thing or point out one thing in this world for me that is now considered to be real, that wasn't first only imagined. What is now proved was once only imagined. Is there anything in this world that wasn't first imagined? Name one thing or point out one thing in this world for me that is now considered to be real, that wasn't first only imagined. What is now proved was once only imagined. Tonight's subject is living the end. Yeah. With God, all things are possible. Tonight's subject is living the end. Yeah. With God, all things are possible. Tonight's subject is living the end. Yeah. With God, all things are possible. Tonight's subject is living the end. Yeah. With God, all things are possible. Now what greater claim can anyone make than to claim that he's God? When he claimed it, they said he is blaspheming. For here is a man, and the man dares to claim he's God. The 10th of John. And he said, is it not written in your law, I say ye are gods, sons of the Most High? If he called them gods to whom the word of God came, do you say of the one that he anointed and sent into the world that he is blaspheming? Do you know of any greater claim in the world than for a man to identify himself as God and walk as though he were? And not be ashamed to admit it? He doesn't go bragging about it, but he knows in his heart he is one with God. For if his imagination is God and he imagines, well then that's God. And if he imagines a state and it comes to pass, then he knows the creative power that is God. He doesn't have to brag about it and boast about it, but he doesn't have to hide it either. He doesn't have to bury it and be ashamed of it. He sleeps in a noble state because he's one with God. But let everyone take that attitude and the world will change. Not be beaten, but you can take the whole vast world and feel themselves slaves. Give them the world, they'll want it again tomorrow. As real. Tonight's subject is living the end. Yeah. With God, all things are possible. Tonight's subject is living the end. Yeah. With God, all things are possible. Tonight's subject is living the end. With God, all things are possible. Tonight's subject is living the end. Yeah. With God, all things are possible. New ideas. New ideas. New ideas. The idea that I've been trying to get over since I started back in 1938 is still new. It comes as a shock to anyone who hears it. Even after you've heard it for years and years, and think you're living by it, I've discovered that one is not really living by it. New ideas. New ideas. Late President Hoover said, the rise and fall of ideas will determine the rise and fall of men, the rise and fall of nations, the rise and fall of communities. New ideas. New ideas. Imagining creates reality. I say this because I identify imagining with God in action. To me, man is all imagination, and God is there, and exists in us, and we in him. The eternal body of man is the imagination, and that is God himself. If by God I mean the creator of the universe, the maker and the master of the whole vast universe, and I identify that creator with the human imagination, then man should be more careful as to what is imagined. New ideas. New ideas. Late President Hoover said, the rise and fall of ideas will determine the rise and fall of men, the rise and fall of nations, the rise and fall of communities. New ideas. New ideas. If you break it without exploding the emotion, and when you say I am, you are actually announcing the fact that you are imagining. That is imagination. That's God. Now let us go into the silence. I bring before my mind's eye a scene which would imply that I am the one that I want to be, or that my friend or others are as I would like them to be. I try to confine it within the framework of the golden rule, that is, doing unto others what I would love them to do unto me, and not to go outside of that rule. It's such an easy thing to practice. Would I like the goods that I ask of them? Yes. Now there is a definite technique to it. A simple. If I can share with you what I do, and it works, I bring them into my mind's eye, and I work myself up into an emotional state. It's like a peculiar rhythm. I breathe in and breathe out and breathe in and breathe out. I breathe in and breathe out and breathe in and breathe out. I breathe in and breathe out and breathe in and breathe out. I breathe in and breathe out and breathe in and breathe out. I simply bring into my mind's eye what I want to see it clearly, explode it, and then let it be. Now it could be tomorrow. It could be a month. It could be even years. I am not concerned. I have done it. That's all that matters as far as I'm concerned. It's a simple technique. So let us discuss how things are brought into being. Well, how are they brought into being? By your own wonderful imaginal acts. That's how they're brought into being. Because your imagination is God. Your imagining, that is God in action. Breathe in and breathe out and breathe in and breathe out. I breathe in and breathe out and breathe in and breathe out. I breathe in and breathe out and breathe in and breathe out. I breathe in and breathe out and breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out and breathe in and breathe out. I breathe in and breathe out and breathe in and breathe out. I breathe in and breathe out and breathe in and breathe out. I breathe in and breathe out and breathe in and breathe out.